Chuggalos! We are live. Good evening, good Chuggmas Eve, Chuggalos. How are we? Let me just check that we're actually live and then we can go from there. We are live. I can see myself. How you doing, John?
Well, where are we live?
YouTube. We're live on YouTube, John.
Look. Yeah, I'm good, man. Just getting in the old Chuggmas cheer. You know what it's like.
The Chuggmas spirit. Let me
Right.
refresh this one. Make sure we're coming through all okay. Fingers crossed it's all working properly. I can see some chat. Let me zoom in. Just bear with us, Chuggalos. We're getting sorted. Hey, way. Good day, Chuggalos. Hey. Nice to see all you motherfuckers. It's going to be the last live stream of Chuggmas. What do we say to that? We go, ah, collectively.
Proper sad boy face.
It's a big, sad boy face. We've gone a bit more low-key with this one because we didn't want the fucking disaster, technology disaster that we had last time. So we're playing it safe today. Where are the rest of Chuggaboom? Where are the rest of Chuggaboom? The rest of Chuggaboom are at home celebrating Chuggmas.
In tier 4.
In tier 4, most likely. I haven't kept
They're
track of everybody.
so tier 4 that we can't even be on a video call with them without getting the potential of contracting coronavirus.
Nice. Tot of gin listening to the Chuggmas story. Merry Chuggmas all. Absolutely. Merry Chuggmas mother chuggers. We're absolutely loving it. Who has been enjoying the shit out of Chuggmas? I know we've been loving it. It's been it's given us something to do while we've been not been able to see the ones we love. Someone just writes Christmas.
Christmas.
Christmas. That is correct. That is the time of year. Chuggmas. Chuggmas2020.com. That's what we're all about. So today,
Yeah. You're in a different place. Hang on. I've just noticed. I'm watching the stream, and you've got a plant behind you. What's
I
that
do
all
have
about?
a plant. I've got right. So I've got a little office room now, rather than an old relative's bedroom.
With the gym that you've never used.
With the gym that isn't mine, yeah. That pull-up bar, believe it or not, was not Levi Taurus's. But no, yeah, I've got a plant. I'm an adult now. I was gifted a plant.
You got responsibilities.
I did. There was a picture up there as well, but I decided to take that one down.
Look at that. What we're saying here, it's been the best month of the year. So thanks to you. I mean, I'm assuming you mean us, as in the collective band, but
Unless you just mean me.
We've helped Sophie get through the last stretch of the year. Well, Sophie, it's been our absolute pleasure. What's the plant's name?
Is a good question. I did just see that question. What is the plant's name? You know what? That's one of the jobs for the chat tonight. We're going to find out what the plant's name is.
Don't drop kick the plant.
Don't drop. Maybe we'll call it drop kick.
Don't drop kick anyone. That's how we roll here.
Is that better? A tiny bit. Hold on. Let me adjust this. Make this a bit more. There you go. We got props.
Decent.
We got a backdrop. So, Chuggalos, I know it is Chuggmas. You want to spend some time with your family, but I need all of you to get in here, get your friends in, tell everybody you fucking know. Chuggmas is on. We're not going to do a stream that's too long today because we obviously have shit to do. But I need you all to know that tonight's song, you do not want to fucking miss it.
Like, literally. It's kind of... It feels like the entire Chuggmas campaign has just been foreplay leading up to this song. It's just...
I mean, Creeping on Ceilings was good.
Oh, don't get me wrong. That's going to be something that you're probably going to see us play in the height of the summer, in massive festival settings. But tonight, it's just... I guess what we've got to say is we've got to level with you. This album was written in quite a short period of time. So, some of the things that we've got, it was turned around really, really quickly. And for the speed that it was turned around, it was great. But the thing about this song is that even if we'd spent a year writing it, it would still be as good as it is.
I do really fucking love the song that's coming tonight. The song that's coming tonight is gonna blow your fucking minds. I genuinely believe that. And not in the way that Revenge of the Riff probably blew your minds. Not in the way that Leo has actually been practicing guitar and got good.
Yeah, he's absolutely pulled it out of the bag, to be honest. He sucked balls when we started.
Oh, absolutely.
And he's killing it now. Absolutely killing it. So one day he might end up giving me lessons.
Yeah, yeah. I can believe that. Right, okay, cool. So we've got some people coming in. Right. So the deal of the live stream is we want you guys to go over to iTunes. I know iTunes is old-fashioned, whatever, we know. And we need you to pre-order Christmas number ones, the album Christmas number ones. You can do that by going to chuggmas2020.com. You can see the link here, chuggmas2020.com. Click on pre-order the album. There is something along those lines. It's called pre-order the album or something, and click on the iTunes button and go over there. I think so. iTunes have really helpfully made it really hard to pre-order stuff now. God knows why. You actually need an Apple account to do it. But here's the incentive. If you pre-order the album on iTunes and screenshot it or take a picture of your screen or whatever, just prove to us that you have indeed pre-ordered the album, send it to us on Instagram at ChuggaboomBand, and we will pick one person on this live stream to get a free t-shirt. That's the incentive. Pre-order the album, and one of you, maybe two of you if we're feeling generous, will get a free shirt. How does that sound, John?
Some of us have already done it. So, let's just catch up. So, plant names, Mildred.
Mildred is a good name for a plant.
Nanny the plant.
Nanny the plant.
Duncan or David.
What sort of plant is it? I actually don't know what sort of plant it is.
I mean, it looks like a succulent David to me. Let's see. Oh, Levi and Johnny. Me and my family say hi. Well,
hello, family.
Hi, me and my family. We say hi back.
I quite like. What was it, Danny? I quite like Danny for a plant.
For my friends to see this, can you say as an announcement on this live, do not drop kick your nan this Christmas. You'll be disappointed. I mean,
do you want me to say that?
Yeah, go on.
Juggalos, do not drop kick your nan. What was the other thing?
This Christmas, you'll be disappointed.
This Christmas, you'll be disappointed. There you go.
There we go.
Don't drop kick your nan. This Christmas, you'll be disappointed. Boom. Smashed it.
David doesn't have Instagram, which shocks and surprises me because even I've got access to
Surely
Instagram
everybody's got Instagram. Okay, if you don't have Instagram,
find another way to send it to us.
Twitter, can you DM us on Twitter?
You know what? Twitter's probably you probably can't DM us, but just tweet us.
Yeah, tweet us with a screenshot of you pre-ordering the album, or drop us a DM on Instagram, and we will pick one, possibly two people to get a free shirt. Pre-order the album. It's really important. We are trying to get number one on iTunes metal charts. It's doable. I know it's doable.
We're keeping it real, aren't we? We're keeping it real. We could say that we were going for number one on iTunes, but I don't even want to think, see, or hear about that lad baby people thing.
I don't know what that is. I did see that.
Do you know what? You're lucky because I just can't. I can't bear it. I can't bring myself to even acknowledge their existence beyond what I've just said now.
I don't have Twitter. Sophie doesn't have Twitter either. Ugh. Sophie.
I mean, Facebook is acceptable, but I don't get notifications.
It's really hard. Facebook is rubbish. There's a reason we live stream on YouTube now. I probably already have the shirt. Anyway, do you have the Chug Wars shirt, Sophie? Actually, yes, you do. So it's a bit irrelevant for you. She already will have the shirt that we were going to give away. That's fine. So sorry, Sophie, if you can't do that, I'm afraid you shit out of luck. But you've already got the shirt anyway, so that's absolutely fine. So make sure you're pre-ordering the album, Chuggmas2020.com. Pre-order the album.
We've got our first one in.
Amazing. Thank you very fucking much, Chuggalos. We appreciate it. Reiteration time. Tonight's song is fucking brilliant. You don't want to fucking miss it. Sorry, Johnny, really that probably hurt your ears.
No. Don't worry about my ears. They're gone. They're way past it. I listen to Sugar Boom and I enjoy it. So my ears are clearly past their best.
That's fair enough.
Plant name Bob.
Bob?
Plant name Tree.
Oh, Tree. I really like that, actually. Tree the plant. That might be a winner. That might be a winner for the plant name.
So can we just have a quick, I know some people have heard it, quick recap why we're here, what we're doing. A couple of new people have joined.
So tonight, the plan, Chuggalos, is to pre-order the album. Christmas number ones, you can see the artwork there. I pointed in the right direction. That's a fucking miracle. That's the album. Christmas number ones. Pre-order the album. You can go Chuggmas2020.com, and there are some links that will take you to iTunes. Now, if you do want to pre-save the album to Spotify or Deezer or whatever the fuck you use, that's fine. You can do, but it doesn't count. It doesn't count for our numbers, our screenshot, all important number one on the iTunes Metal Chart screenshot. So make sure you go over to iTunes, pre-order the album. You do have to have an Apple account. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. iTunes have made it very hard. Pre-order the album and send us a picture, a screenshot, or just a picture of your screen, and to Chuggaboom Band on Instagram or Chuggaboom Band on Twitter. You can DM us or tweet us or however it works on there. Proof that you have indeed bought the album.
Send it on TikTok.
Can people DM on TikTok?
I don't know. I mean, there's.
You can make a really exciting TikTok about pre-ordering the album using the song "Little Donkey."
Yeah, I mean, we'll see that for sure.
For
sure. So we've got some people trying to start their own little conversation in the chats. How is everyone today? Yeah, keep your conversations between us, all right?
Yeah, we're the important ones. Yeah, we're absolutely fine. We're fucking loving the Chuggmas life. What is your favourite...
Do you know what I'm most hyped for? Do you know what I'm hyped to be able to go to bed at 8 p.m. again.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Being awake at 12 midnight is absolutely killing me.
Someone says, has there ever been a Chuggaween? There absolutely has. There's been multiple Chuggaweens.
Ooh.
We did a Chuggaween this year.
Literally in
the middle of lockdown, we did a Chuggaween.
Levi, tell us about it. Tell everyone about it.
It was mental, and we definitely broke some laws. We played with the ever fantastic Cobblestones in Bridgewater, and Chuggaween 2020. It was a seated show, socially distanced and seated, until we played Bohemian Rhapsody. And then it was no longer socially distanced or seated.
Yeah, that changed everything for us, didn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. I think we were quite scared for our lives, which doesn't happen often.
I think scared for our reputation as well.
Reputation, definitely.
Members of the British public.
But God bless April for making sure that she got no pictures of that bit. Oh, we've had a donation. Oh, Brooks Northern, back at it again with the $25. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah. So no, but Chuggaween 2020 was a really fucking fun show. We had a really, really good time. Highly recommend the Cobblestones if you live in and around Bridgewater. They're really nice guys there, and they put on some really, really awesome bands. Did you know that they hosted Trapped 1 or 2 years ago, and in comparison, we pulled more people. Straight from the horse's mouth, that is. You still there, John? I think I've lost you. Johnny! I think I'm going to have to call Johnny back. 2 seconds. John! Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, hold on. We're going to sort this, Juggalos. So, yeah, make sure you head over to chuggmas2020.com. Pre-order the album. Send a screenshot to Chuggaboom Band on Twitter or Instagram. And we will pick somebody to win a free shirt. Johnny, are you there? This is going really fucking well. God damn it. Why does this always happen to us? Right, I'm going to have to be the one who talks. I'm going to call Johnny on my phone, because that's the sort of technology we're working with now. Here we go. Johnny!
I'm here. Hello.
You're going to be up against here. I'm really sorry for the quality of Johnny's microphone. It just is what it is now.
You just gotta put up with it, because we clearly can't get technology to work for us.
God knows why it doesn't work. I couldn't tell you. Juggalos, tell me, can you hear Johnny?
Let us know. Can you hear me?
Why is there an awful beeping coming from your end?
What should we do without John? Nothing. You shall do nothing.
What is this fucking beeping on your end?
Beeping?
There's fucking beeping, mate.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm clearly...
What are you doing? He's like a microwave, like in... What are you doing?
No, I'm not cooking anything. I'm just using my phone.
It's using your phone badly.
How does it sound? Am I still beeping?
No, you're fine now.
You're on loudspeaker.
I am on loudspeaker.
Well, you're not anymore.
Oh wait, that could be that then. Feedback. Right, so God knows why we can't get Johnny on the actual thing. It just stopped. So we've got him on the phone. This is fantastic streaming content from the professionals from Chuggaboom. The deal is still on though, Chuggalos. Make sure you go to Chuggmas 2020, pre-order the album, send us some pictures of you pre-ordering the album on iTunes specifically, because that's the chart we're going for. The iTunes metal charts. We want #1, Christmas #1s on the iTunes metal chart. That's the fucking plan. Send us some proof that you've bought the album, and we'll fucking go from there. How about that, Chuggalos?
We look to have had a couple more come in.
Fantastic. That's always good to see. Any names? Do we want to name drop some people?
No, I don't.
All right then, we won't. Someone says it's your dial-up internet.
I'm gonna trust you on that.
I don't know why it didn't fucking work. That's really fucking strange.
Anyway, right. What is it? What did everyone think of the story of Chuggmas?
Oh, absolutely. The story of Chuggmas. What were your thoughts on the story of Chuggmas, Chuggalos? How do I buy it on iTunes? Karma Pope, you have to, unfortunately, have some sort of Apple ID account in order to buy it on iTunes. It's really annoying, I know, and you probably also have to buy it on the actual fucking iTunes app. So if you've got a computer, awesome. If you've got an iPhone, fuck yeah. If you don't, I actually don't know how to help you with that one.
Can you do me a favour?
I absolutely can, John.
Can you say hello to Belarus?
Hello, Belarus. All of it, all of Belarus.
Belarus is waving.
Belarus is waving. We'll send the drone over for some footage. That was the best 3 minutes I've ever heard. Hicks.
I bet that didn't make it onto bloody Kingdom Leaks, did it?
Some believable.
Good to see how many downloads I got on there.
More believable than the original story, because Mary was Huge
show it to
fan.
my daughter when she's born. Oh.
Huge fan. I assume that was of the story of Chuggmas. I want everybody in this fucking stream to buy / pre-order the Christmas Number One's album from this link. There are links. It's fairly easy to buy it from iTunes if you have an iTunes account.
You can buy it from Amazon as well if you're really, really desperate. But
is it pre-orderable on Amazon?
I don't
think it is.
Let me have a little look. I can
let you
Did
have
we
a
specifically
little
say no? We specifically said no to Bezos.
Fuck a Bezos. Maybe we should write a diss track to Bezos for some reason.
I mean, he's
Fuck a
done nothing
Bezos.
to us, but then he's done nothing for the rest of the world either.
That's very true. Except for create one of the most handy shopping systems ever that abuses the.
I don't find it particularly useful, but then I am technically retarded.
Yeah. I don't know, you hear lots of shit about the way they treat employees. I actually know loads of people that started working there during lockdown and left because they just couldn't handle it.
Why couldn't they handle it? Like, what was...
To be honest, they're all fucking nerds, that's probably why. Nerds. Listen, we're also probably the biggest bunch of nerds. I probably couldn't handle working in an Amazon warehouse. Maybe tweet it out as well. No, this is for this competition is for the dedicated juggalos that join us on the live stream.
Yeah, no messing about. I mean, if you've got a proof that you've downloaded it already, please feel free to add that in.
Absolutely, you're not disqualified if you've already pre-ordered the album.
You don't have to do it right now. I mean, you can't do it twice. That's the problem, if I'm honest.
So yeah,
I wish you could.
Favorite Chuggmas song? You've got 5 minutes to answer that question. I don't know why I put a time limit on it. I just wanted to.
Well, I mean, the problem is, Levi, they haven't heard tonight's song.
I mean, that's very true. That is a tough question without hearing tonight's. You haven't got all 22 tracks.
How can they make an informed decision?
How do I send you proof? Screenshot the thing that you... so if you've purchased on the computer, take a picture of your screen or send us a screenshot. If you've purchased on your phone, make a screenshot on your phone and send it to us on Instagram, Chuggaboom Band, Twitter, Chuggaboom Band, or anywhere else that is at Chuggaboom Band. And hopefully we'll get a notification.
Yeah. We've got a Twitter entry.
A Twitter entry, lovely. Stitches was great. Sorry a little late. I'm using Internet Explorer. That was not my account. That's absolutely fine. We understand Internet Explorer. It's someone says creeping on ceilings. We saw that Rachel Reacts did a reaction video for creeping on ceilings. She seemed to enjoy it.
We really like that.
Favorite Chuggmas so far has been Creeping on Ceilings and Christmas Time. Both solid entries. Die Hard, Enemy's Family. That's not a Chuggmas song.
No, that's somebody who's not paying attention.
Fat Guy in a Little Coat, or What's This? There you go. Die Hard is a Christmas film. People seem to like the Die Hard as a Christmas film. That's one that went under the radar for us a little bit, I think. I don't think we expected that to get as much love as it did.
I think it's because it's so topical and it's such a big subject for everyone. Anyone with any taste knows that it's a Christmas film. So the thing is that we say film. Film is the right way to say it, right?
Yeah.
We don't say
Die
movie.
Hard is a Christmas film, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a movie. That's what.
Johnny's issues.
Oh. Do you know what? If you want more of that, then there's so much more where that came from.
What, Johnny's issues?
Yep. I've probably got an album's worth of those
topical bangers.
On the back burner.
My personal favourite is My Neck, My Back, but that's all I'll say about that one.
Oh,
right, yeah, Juggalos.
I've just eaten.
We're not going to be on here for much longer. Just enough time to find a winner and of this little competition that we're running. So Chuggmas2020.com, pre-order Christmas number ones on iTunes specifically. Send us a picture, send us a screenshot, however you want to send us proof that you have purchased Christmas number ones on iTunes. We want to get to number one on the iTunes metal charts tomorrow, Christmas Day, so that we can officially say we've had a Christmas number one. The whole album slaps, says V Locomocus V. Imagine a podcast just about John's tech issues.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that.
We absolutely could do that.
It would be absolutely full to the brim of
Levi.
Not being able to...
Levi.
I think... Hello?
Levi, how does this work?
My issue is that I'm still using like I have to twist an electromagnet inside a small cage in order to get Wi-Fi signal powerful enough to get my Nokia to actually do what needs to be done in order to be on the calls.
Pills sent one on the Discord. I can't get you to check it on the Discord, but I believe him. He's very active on the Discord, so I do believe him that he sent a picture. John's mannerisms cause issues, says Dalton.
No, I don't know how to take that, but
right.
I'll still take it. I'll take anything.
So tonight, at midnight GMT, the finale, the grand finale of Chuggmas 2020. Shall we tell them what it is? Some of them will already know, depending on where they are in the world.
So, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a song for you. It is called Levi, if you will.
Feed Them After Midnight. Anybody know what film that is from? "30 seconds. Anybody know what film we are referencing when we say feed them after midnight? It's a Christmas movie. Unapologetically a Christmas movie. In fact, I would argue one of the best Christmas movies. / films.
So we have
there we go! Locomocus in with Gremlins! That is the correct answer. Feed Them After Midnight. It's a song about gremlins. The best Christmas movie. That song is coming out tonight. GMT, Christmas Day, ending with a fucking bang!
And you know what's more? Shall we let them know? So, this is our first animated music video since Mad Skills. Now, let's not be weird about it. The guys who made this video had considerably less time than they would have liked to have had, and they turned it around in an astonishing amount of time, and they've done a really, really good job. So you're going to have a feast for your eyes and a feast for your ears.
It's going to be, you guys are going to fucking love it, I promise. You guys are going to fucking love the song that's coming tonight. Feed Them After Midnight, out at midnight GMT. In fact, it's out at midnight in whatever country you are in. So
some of you cheeky little monkeys can find it already, can't you?
You absolutely naughty boys can already find it. Mogwai, yep, it's all about Mogwais. It's all about the gremlins. You guys are gonna fucking love tonight's song. If you like creeping on ceilings, if you like what's this, you're gonna fucking dig this song tonight.
If you're like me and you haven't seen Gremlins, then watch it because it makes more sense.
It just improves an already great song. All the way in Ithaca, New York. So much love for this band. 100 Flames. Can't wait to hear more. Merry Chuggmas, you sick fucks. That's from Buzz Lightyear.
Decent.
Buzz
That time
Lightyear.
we had a bit of love from Buzz Lightyear.
Animated music video tonight. First one since Mad Skills. The guy who did it in a really short period of time, and he fucking knocked it out of the park, and we're over the moon with it. Feed Them After Midnight. I will be putting the premiere up after this live stream, so you guys can make sure you can type first in the comment section on that.
Are we expecting a breakdown? Do you know, that's a really good question. Are we expecting... The thing is...
Technically, yes.
you're going to get a lot from this song. You're going to get a lot from this song. It's a very, very interesting song. Do we? No. What we'll do is we're gonna tell you all about the song in a live stream after Christmas. We'll do another live stream after Christmas, just as like a debrief for Chuggmas 2020. And we're going to tell you a bit more about this song. We're going to give you some insight into how it was recorded, what we did, a couple of interesting things that we've done, things that we sampled.
Things that we sampled. Oh, this is definitely the song we spent the most time on because there's a lot in this song. It's a
lot to unpack.
I got the entire service department and a lot of sales staff blasting your music. Fucking dope. I bet everybody who comes in that store does not instantly walk out.
Yeah. That's going to take a dent to your commission, isn't it? Hopefully we don't owe him any money.
You guys need to collab with Spencer from Ice 9 Kills. Well, listen, if you like Ice 9 Kills, I can guarantee you will love tonight's song.
Did we borrow it from them?
Did we borrow it from them? No, we didn't borrow it from them. It's definitely an original Chugga Boom track. It's not borrowed. But let's just say it's got them vibes. Your Christmas album is the only one thing of 2020. It's the only one thing of 2020. There's not been any other big things that have happened this year.
Yeah. I think we've had a couple of requests, actually. We've had some requests for thrash metal songs and power metal songs.
What, like fucking Dragon Force?
I'd just like to say, the way that the music that Leo has been practicing guitar to in order to not suck anymore, I'd say he's more on the sort of thrash side of things. So it's potential that you could hear more thrash influences. And then, if you're going to get me singing on more tracks, then there's absolutely a chance that you'll get some
power metal from the Johnny.
Absolutely.
Listen, when we were filming the music video for Bohemian Rhapsody, Johnny hit this note that I've never heard before. And honest to God, it blew my fucking tiny mind. When I heard it, we were all just like, looked at him like, what?
From such a small man, such a big, powerful note.
I couldn't believe it when I heard it. It took me many years to get to be able to hit that note that you hit. I think you hit it by accident, didn't you?
I mean, something happened, and I channeled my inner Levi Taurus, and I think the Chug Lord must have been flowing through my veins that day.
Yeah. Kafir wants to know if there's going to be any new merch. Not yet, in fact, and I haven't actually asked you, Johnny, yet, but I'm going to now. I'm thinking, just to fill you guys in, we've just had some sort of Brexit deal go through, right? So we're in the UK, if you couldn't tell from my accent. We're in the UK. If you also didn't know, we left the EU this year, and we've been delaying Brexit. Now, I'm tempted on New Year's Day to actually take the store down for a little bit so we can work out what the fuck is happening with postage.
What, because it's currently costing us money to post stuff? Why don't you just tell them that?
Well, no, because we don't know what the fucking price to post stuff is going to be outside of the UK.
I don't know. Well, let's see. Let's make that. We'll make that decision offline. Maybe that's sort of boring admin stuff that our fans don't need to know about.
All right. Well, what I will say to the fans is, if you want to order something, do it right the fuck now, because we don't know when we're going to be able to get the store back up with all the new prices and everything. So,
and maybe when we relaunch the store, we'll relaunch it with a bunch of cool new merch. How does that sound?
That sounds good. And we are going to have new merch in the new year, because we've got loads of shit that we're doing in the new year. So make sure you're excited for 2021. Fingers crossed the COVID doesn't completely wipe the whole world's population. And we've got some shit coming for you next year. Chuggmas isn't where it ends. Unless we don't get number one this Christmas.
Papa from Discord says, "What's up, Levi and Johnny?
Papa from Discord, is that his name?
Damn right.
Right.
Listen.
We are not going to be on here very, 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 very much longer, but we are going to quickly have one last push for this before we go. Chuggmas2020.com. Buy the album on iTunes, specifically iTunes. Get it pre-ordered. Send us proof that you've purchased it, and to Chuggaboom Band on Twitter and Chuggaboom Band on Instagram. You just pick one of those. We'll get a notification. We'll announce it in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say 5 minutes. I need to go.
Yeah,
I need to get.
I got board games to play. Board games to play,
that way as well.
And some toys to play with.
What did you get today?
What did I get today?
What were you playing at? Getting gifts on Christmas Eve.
So certain members of the family cannot be around on Christmas Day, so we've half celebrated Christmas today. So Shalom. So no, some members of the family are key workers and they work Christmas Day, believe it or not. So
they work at Timpson's, do they?
Timpson's, yeah, exactly, yeah. Looking forward to next year's tour. I'm going to be at Bristol and Exeter. Fuck yeah! It'll be good to see you there. Those shows are going to be fucking insane. Have you got tickets yet? Next year's tour, going to be fucking amazing. Someone asked earlier if there's going to be meet and greets at the show. We always meet fans at shows, so don't ever be worried about that. We'll be at the merch desk.
Well, I'd say for free, but I mean, you definitely have to pay to see us. We don't do free.
Come to the merch desk, buy some merch, and we'll have a chat. We'll briefly hang out for a bit. How's that?
For money.
Risk is best. I assume you're talking about board games. Risk is a good board game. I think someone's just been able to post the Discord link. There you go. If you've always wanted to join, any more purchases since I mentioned it?
Let me just check. Let me just check around.
Can't get the time off to follow you around. There's no point following us around. We'll be fucking busy anyway. But it's good that you bought 2 tickets. We appreciate that.
England tour only. Were you born under a rock? Have you not heard?
Who said that?
Touring the whole of Europe.
Zebra? We're doing a European tour. UK and Europe.
For the first time in our history.
Just need to come to the US. It's going to happen one day, but the Rona has hit harder over there than it has here. So, what are the odds of you coming to Sweden? Are we going to Sweden?
No.
We're not going to Sweden.
But the odds are high because Sweden is one of our most popular places that people listen to us. So, if anybody in Sweden wants us to play there, get in touch with your local promoter and tell them to offer us at least a 6-figure sum, and we'll come and play for you.
I'll buy merch, but don't you guys prefer a drink like the rest of the UK? Listen, yes, but also a drink goes to one of us. It doesn't go to the whole band. So if you want to actually support the band, do 2 things. Buy Christmas #1s right now on iTunes, Chuggmas2020.com, or buy some merch from the store. Now, if you're ordering to somewhere in Europe, there will be a delay because of the situation at the moment. We tried posting something to Germany the other day, and they actually wouldn't accept the parcel. So there will be a delay, so don't expect it like fucking tomorrow. There is going to be a delay, but we are going to take the store down soon, so we can work out the updated pricing post-Brexit. So that is going to be a thing. So if you want some merch, make sure you get it now. Pre-order the album, Christmas #1s. I'll be there. Johnny, have we had 5 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say so.
Right, so let's work out who's won our t-shirt giveaway.
What I'm going to do is I've shortlisted it to 5 people.
You've already shortlisted it?
I've shortlisted it to 5 people because what it needs to be is it needs to be exclusive. I need to know those 5 people. I've got them on my phone. I need you to pick a number between 1 and 5.
Okay, you know what? Chuggalos, in 30 seconds, when I actually see your comments, type a number between 1 and 5 right now, and I will pick the first one I see.
Even better. No, let's just whichever number is the most frequent.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I would go for.
Good plan. Whichever is spammed the most will get. Johnny's made a short list of 5 people to get this giveaway. Send me a number between 1 and 5, and the most common number that we see will win.
It must be an integer. It can't be a decimalised number. It needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Taylor, we can ship merch to the US.
Oh, fours ahead of 2.
Lots of 4. I'm seeing 2. 69. That doesn't count.
Of fours here.
4, 4, 4. I think 4 might have it.
4. If 4 hasn't got it, then I'm going to be surprised.
Yeah, no, that's 4.
Big time 4.
4 has 1. Right, so, who is number 4 on your list, John?
Number 4 was... It was... Bear with me. It was on Twitter.
It was on Twitter?
It was on Twitter. And it was moron4206_9.
Moron4206_9. If that is you on Twitter, let me know. We will message you, we will DM you and get your details. Hopefully you're not in a remote country that will take about a year to ship the merch off to. But you have won a free t-shirt from Chuggaboom. Congratulations. Please still make sure you pre-order Christmas number ones from Chuggmas2020.com on iTunes. We want that number one, that coveted iTunes metal chart number one. We need that screenshot for Facebook, Instagram, and everywhere else. Let's fucking do it. This is the campaign. This is what it's all been building up to. Chuggmas2020.com. Pre-order Christmas number ones right the fuck now. Let's get it done. Chuggmas 2020. It's been a fucking good ride. Finale tonight at midnight.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us, Chuggalos. We've had a great time. We've gone over 12 minutes longer than we wanted to, but that is fine because we've now got a winner. Thank you for pre-ordering the album. You're fucking awesome. Everybody who has taken part tonight, thank you very fucking much. Go enjoy your Christmas. Make sure, feed them after midnight. You're there at midnight at GMT on YouTube. You can listen to it on Spotify depending on where you are in the world already. Feed them after midnight. It's coming tonight. Have I given them enough instructions? Do we all know what to do, Chuggalos?
What we need is at least 50 people on the premiere. Otherwise, we're going to can it, and we're not going to release this song until next year.
Yeah, that's the plan. Make sure you're there in the prem. It's going to be a fucking massive one tonight, Chuggalos. I'm going to make the premiere go live after we've ended this live stream.
Right, I've just sent you the details of our winner.
Fantastic.
And that will be posted out just after Christmas. How does that sound?
That sounds great. That sounds perfect to me. Thank you very much, Chuggalos. We appreciate you. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your effort. Christmas number ones. Get it to number one on iTunes this Christmas. It's going to be fucking awesome. We're going to make some history. Thank you very fucking much, Chuggalos. We will see you very soon. Goodbye, Chuggalos.
Amazing.